So, welcome to my first video. I've got 5 models to unbox, and so we're going to start with the biggest and we'll go down to the smallest. 4 of them are new, so don't be surprised when one of them has a slightly damaged box. It came from eBay, so it's not new, but I did like the model, so that's why I got it. As I said, I'm going to start with the biggest, so here we have a Lufthansa A350-900. Inside the box is the model, which takes up nearly the entire thing. Now, if you wanted to see what it says in here, here you go. Pause the video there. But for everyone else, let's open it up. So, obviously it comes in its plastic case. Taking this off, we have the layer of plastic, and this model gets 2. So here is the model itself. There we go. Looks nice from the start. We've got this. I don't know if that's actually meant to be there. Looks like it. Straight away, there's something that I don't really like, which is this very wobbly landing gear. If you could tell me in the comments if that's just on this model or it's just a standard thing with the A350s. You can see, if I can zoom in, I don't know if this can do it. We've got the A350 thing there, the Lufthansa logo, Star Alliance. We have the Wi-Fi box, I think that's what that is. Cargo bay. Overall, except for the landing gear, I'm quite happy with this. Alright, what's the next? So next we have this Garuda Indonesia A330-900. This model basically takes up all the room inside this box. And once again, here's the specifications and some facts. Alright, let's open it up and take it out if I can. There we go. Once again, we've got the plastic, and this one's got cutouts because of the size of the model itself. The wings are literally almost coming out. And yeah, once again, this model gets 2 of these plastic sheets. And here's the model. Now, unlike the A350, this actually seems to have some pretty good landing gear on it. Look, it's not too wobbly. Goes how it's meant to. It's pretty nice. Got all this nice design on it. Now, I don't know how accurate this is, but once again, what I think is the Wi-Fi box. We've got all these antennas. So we've got the rudder. Landing gear doors are also here. The engines are also quite detailed. Like, you can see every single fan blade in it. Cockpit's nice. It's part of the Sky team. And we can obviously the A330-900neo logo here, which is nice. And obviously the winglets. I don't know how accurate this part is. Let's see if I can. They kind of move weirdly here. So you can see that it goes in normally and there's like this weird bump. So I've noticed that. If you could comment below if that's also accurate, because I don't know. So let's get on to the next one. The next model is downscaled quite a bit. We have an A321 P2F from Qantas. Inside, it doesn't take up all the room, but it's quite a decent amount. Here's the facts for whoever wants to read them. Right, Let's open it up. I don't think we're gonna get the 2 plastic sheets in this one. Just on the bucket. Yep, just one. Right, here is the A321. We've got the long engines. What kind of ones are they? On this model, there are IAE V2F-533A5s. If anyone understands that, there you go. Now this one doesn't have what I think is the Wi-Fi box, as it's quite obviously a cargo plane. We can see it's for the Australian Post, but powered by Qantas Freight. It's got the nice winglets there. Their wheels do spin. And overall, looks pretty good. I don't see anything wrong. We've got nice engine details. So let's go on to the next one, which conveniently is also an A321. This time, if I put it next to this one, it's a Neo. It's from Aeroflot. Here it is, taking about roughly the same amount of space inside the box. Here's the specifications again. Simply open this up. There we go. We have the A321neo. Once again, it's the 1 sheet of plastic, and here it is. This one obviously has some bigger engines. The nice sharklets, I think they're called. There you can see them. So again, you can see all these nice details, but the box, some more antennas. Landing gear still spins on this one. See, it's Sky Team. It's the name of it. Let's see if I can find it in English. Come on, please. Alright, well, you can see the registration on it. There's a nice blue down here. What I don't see is the doors. Doesn't seem like we got any of them on this model. It's a bit weird. See if the other one has them. No, this model doesn't have the doors either. So this is the two together. The old and new generation A321s. Right, and the last model, which is the one that's come from eBay, is none other than a BAE 146 or an RJ85. So it looks very small in the box. And here's the fags, which look quite different from the new ones. So let's open up this tiny model. If this was one of the newer ones, it would probably have one of the smaller boxes, but this one seems quite nice. Also has a plastic sheet, and this one has a little nose cover as well. Now if we take this out, that's a nice looking plane. Just admire that for a second. And let's see, do the wheels spin? Yes, they do. The wheels do spin on this one. It's nice. We kind of have wheel doors. And kind of front we do here. We can see the detail of where the rear air brakes are. You can see all these. I've got this line coming across. Gonna have to say this is my favorite one out of all of them, just because the plane looks really nice. It's Eurowings as well. You can see it's German. You can see all those 4 engines, which would bring this small aircraft into the air. Right, well, that's all the models. Now, you may be wondering, I have models, what am I going to do with them? Do I have an airport? Now, the answer is I do have an airport, but I'm currently expanding it. So the next video will be me working on expanding what I have right now. I do have some more models, but I've already opened them, so can't really use them in this. And I've got some GSE, so next video would be me working on the airport, and then hopefully we'll have a nice airport soon where I can start doing airport updates.